Chapter 6 of Fish Out of Water. The energy from Izzy's light machine was fading. The creature holding Finn dropped suddenly in the air, and Finn was thrown off its back. He landed heavily on the cliff next to Kit and Izzy, rubbing his elbow. The three of them stood watching the airship spiral down through the clouds. They could hear the frustrated shrieking of the dark spies as they lost control of both their airship and the flying creatures. Within seconds they had dropped down through the cloud and disappeared from sight. The three friends found themselves surrounded by peaceful silence. The sharp-clawed creatures had lost all their malice now the dark spies weren't controlling them. A vast cloud of them flew harmlessly away. Monk tugged at Izzy's coat. She looked down. He was holding the orb. He had gently taken it out of her pocket. It was time to resume the quest and release the next guardian. Kit grinned at him and quickly rammed the amber jewel into the orb. A vivid golden light suddenly dazzled them. Rubbing his eyes, Finn could just make out the outline of the new guardian against the sun. The creature was floundering oddly. He landed clumsily on the rock above them. Was he wounded? It soon became clear that the guardian was not in its natural habitat. He flapped around on the rocks, gasping for breath. Long, delicate fins, the colour of rain, flapped powerlessly in the air. "It's an aquarian," murmured Izzy. "I don't think he can breathe in the air up here." The creature was desperate to leave the top of the mountain. His eyes throbbed wildly as he fought to breathe. He used his long tail to propel himself clumsily towards the edge of the stone face. He would soon be gone. Finn was feeling very confident after his day of adventure in the clouds. "If the aquarian can't survive up here, then we must all go back down to earth," he urged his friends. He climbed onto the aquarian's back, making room for his friends behind him. Monk scampered up and buried himself in Finn's coat. "Monk has the right idea," said Izzy nervously. "I wish I could tie myself somewhere safe for this journey too." Finn held onto her as she held tightly onto the aquarian. The aquarian threw himself off the top of the mountain. His fins unfurled like wings, helping him glide more gently. Within seconds, they had left the huge stone face in the mountain behind them. Finn was looking thoughtful. The orb gave us no clues about where the jewel was this time. "It's also the first time we escaped from difficulty without the Guardian's help," he told the others. "It was Izzy's light machine that got rid of those terrifying creatures and helped us burst the airship." "It wasn't just me," said Izzy with a grin. "Kit's amazing climbing skills got us up to the amber jewel." "I might be able to climb," added Kit, "but I would never have thought of leaping onto a flying creature and using its claws as an arrow like Finn did." It had indeed been an amazing day. They had rescued another guardian and managed to escape from a sky full of winged enemies. Izzy looked down at the ground far below them. "I wonder where we're heading next," she grinned.